All right, look at this world. Look at this world, all you boys and all you girls. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. No, it's not. That's why we're inside the Left House Theater. Look at it. It's beautiful. If you are in Upland right now, you can go over to 470 Peninsula right now and you can walk around and check out all the art and all of the videos and all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes here. As you can see, it's happening. Anyway, let me get this off the screen. This is going around in circles. All the movie posters from all the Left House movies up on the walls. Can you dig it? What is up? What's up? We got the Boom Shankar in the house. Yes, we do. What's up? It's great to see you. It's good to be here. It's good to be yammering on the... Oh, there we are. There I am. Hi. Hi, everybody. What's up? What's up? Oh, it's like a thing that's going to fly in my mouth. Fly. Shoe. Just try to shoe fly into my mouth. Mouse thing to try to fly. Okay, what's up, everybody? So check it out. Yes, indeed. I'm still here. I'm still live. I haven't streamed in a billion years, but it feels good to be here and do it. We're looking at the lefthouse.art rabbit hole page here, which has all of the information up. There's a shot of the theater there. Did you guys see the movie premiere announcement from Upland yesterday? Really, really cool. I think we should watch it. It's that good. Hold on a second. Share to this one instead. Yes. We just watch the beginning of it because it's that good. I mean, if they want to show up.
It's another big weekend up, and we've got some new...
Wait, so that's today. Oh, Jesus. So it's register. We got to get over there. We got to get her over there.
At 9 a.m. Pacific time. This is a Sweetener Sell Me. An Uppix and a Block Explorer together in a package for the price of the Uppix. So pick up one of these sweet Block Explorers, commemorate this historic occasion, and support Left House. Next up, this week we announced...
So there you go. Do what he said. Oh my gosh, we got to go over there right now. I just realized that's happening. I'm gonna be in the Upland play. Yeah, I hope this. Too many hours have gone by. How does registration work? I forget what happens. Hey, long time no see. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get in here and go to the store real quick. We can go over and look at the theater too, since we're here right now. Monday night, 7 p.m. PST time. That's when our beautiful feature film, A Rabbit Hole, the funniest crypto movie, the greatest crypto movie ever made thus far in the history of. Nobody's done it right until I figured it out. I did a good one. So I can't wait for everybody to see it. It will be in the theater there, streaming live on Monday night, and then throughout the week it will be up for Uplanders to cruise into the theater and have a screening of it if they so desire. Desire. All right. Collecting. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to go to the store. Register. Register for the yes. I'm going to register for all of them. So, I have a Block Explorer store too, so I might pick up a couple of these, try to sell out the store. Something like that. Success. All right. Which one is that? These are all for cashish, huh? All right. Oh my God. The slate is $100. God, good Lord. That's a lot of dough. I like it. All right, I'm just going to register for them all and see what happens. I always register and then I always forget like last second or whatever. I'm like, oh wait, I got to go. And then they're like sold out. So I better get there on time. We got 18 hours, it's saying, till launch of these beautiful Block Explorers. I got to get at least one if I don't get all 100 of them. Spark sale. Road trip bundles. 4 unique properties plus 2.2 spark. Oh, that'll get you going. That'll get you in the game. All right, so register up for your Block Explorers if you want to get in on the on these movie themed Block Explorers. Some of the proceeds of those Block Explorers are actually going to be shared with me in the Left House Theater here to support the film. And that's super cool that we're here, that we've arrived in Upland at this point in our lives where, a business can function. They don't have tickets set up yet, but that's something coming soon. This has been a long-term dream of mine here running this theater. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in right now. It's going to be too choppy or slow. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you aren't with me. You guys got to come with me. Oh, damn it. All right. You missed me running through Upland. Oh, no. I just I'll show you guys again. You can register for the Block Explorers there in the shop. I'm heading myself into the theater at the moment. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's just go back out to Upland real quick. I'll show you the Block Explorer. Got to go in the store here. Inside the store. Then, yeah, you can register for the different ones right here. You got the Reel of Dreams. You got the movie Popcorn. You got the director's chair. And you got the slate. And this is when you buy one of the Block Explorers, you're actually buying UPIX as well, too. So that's how that is working. You get in cash and UPIX at the same time. Ski there. And yeah. And then right here is the old theater down here in Little Hollywood. It's right at the bottom of San Francisco. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to turn the neighborhood lines on. Shout out to Jim Juice. He's the boss of this little triangle down here in Upland. He's the old school mayor. It's he's got a lot of these properties here. And he's a good dude. Okay, come on now, Left House Theater. There it is. If it I could click on and try to go in and walk around, but I just don't think I have the bandwidth at the time right now. So I can always just go back to that video we were watching earlier. I'll show it again. Check it out here. It's gonna overlay this whole. All right, we're here in the theater. Here we're in the lobby. You see all the posters here. And each one of these will link you somewhere. Even the arts on the walls, they all have the links, or some of them might not. But yeah, you can learn things. You can go down different rabbit holes by clicking on all the arts and stuff that are in and around the theater. I still have more work to do. Got to put more stuff up. But yeah, we did it. We done it. You watched it. You got to go back to the top of the video to catch this whole video experience here. But here it is. There's the old movie theater here. 7 o'clock. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be quite insane. It's gonna be good fun. It's gonna be the best of times. All right, let's get this guy off the screen. And we'll get up our next little bit here. So this morning, I did a little review video on Robot Farms. Robot Farms is a DEX game liquidity system. I like to call it a system. Yeah. Is it up on the screen yet, Bob? No, we can bring it up now, though. Yeah, so you can check out the video. Here, I'll share it right now. This is the video. You can watch a little bit of it. Why not? out of there. You can watch that one on your own time. I don't know if you could hear it anyway. Were we muted? Anyway, let me share the link to that video with you. It's on the site there, but I'll put it in the description here as well. I've shared the if you want to join the Robots Farm Guild, it is free to play. You know, cross-chain, multi-chain decks, swap or do. So you swap, you get points. You watch the rest of the video, you see I discover some shit along the way. Here it is right there again. One more time for you. There's the link to the video if you want to watch that later and investigate robot farms, do your own research. Of course, none of this is financial advice. That, as always, needs to be said because, you know, if I'm half an idiot, I'm more than half an idiot. More than half an idiot. All right, let's get back to the program here. Let's go down the, oh, look at this, where we in the board Pepe Wax Club. Version 2 coming soon. And they're more exciting than the first version. Of course, I love the first version, and it's not like they're sad to me or they're dead. We have a new function coming for version 2 that is going to make your nipples hard. And so that's coming very, very soon. The art is all pretty much done. It just needs to be set up and put into the system and, you know, start promoting it. So I'm saying, you know, we're like about a month away just to do it properly. And, you know, we can shout from every mountaintop, shout from all the mountaintops. Let's look at some of the charts. First and foremost, it's meme country land. Everybody's talking memes all over the world, but nobody's even looking at the most important meme, the real Pepe, the one on the Wax ecosystem. Here, let's take it out of log for a second. This is what it looks like when it's not in log. But you should always look at your stuff in log. It just is like the way that God meant the charts to be, and they're more true to the reality of what the chart is. But it looks more scary and exciting here. I don't even know why there's 2 versions. Somebody can explain that to me. I'll give you a hot dog, a nice juicy hot dog from your favorite hot dog stand in New York next time I see you in New York. But anyway, here, if you look really closely, it looks like the super trend down here has flipped. It's flipped from red to green. You know, I believe at some point in the history of Wax, there will be a crazy meme coin run. We haven't seen it yet, you know, for it being such a big deal, wink, wink, in the NFT game. 5% of the entire NFT community, NFT projects, only 5%. Maybe it's changed by now, but that's what it was like at least a year or two ago. Comes from Wax. So Wax is kind of a smaller casino down at the end of the alley down there in Old Town, a little bit. But, you know, it took them a while to have the PFP run. We got it way. It's like if Bitcoin's the head of the snake, then having a PFP run on Wax was the very, very end tail of the last bull run, because that happened definitely in the bear. It's when the PFP run happened. So who knows, maybe when all of this bull run that's going on in the mainstream cryptos chains is finally starting to quiet down, or it's absolutely over, we'll get the little whip of the snake's tail with a meme run here on Wax. Who knows? I know it'll happen at one point, and when it does, your old pal Pepe is the king of all meme coins at all times. So I just think that, you know, this is a time in this is the buy low, sell high is what they always say. You know, of course, again, on financial advice, got to do your own research. You got to figure out how to do. You got to make your own trades. You got to do whatever you do, and you got to think long and hard. Yeah, you got to make your own decisions, right? So, but when you think about things, it's like it all looks like trash, and people probably look at this and they're like, dude, that looks like trash. And it's like, well, yeah, that's how it starts. That's how it begins. And then all of a sudden it's not trash. And you're like, damn, I should have bought it when it was trash. Well, I'll just jump in now. And then now it's too late because it's the top. And you're like, oh, poop. And then you're like, dude, that coin is trash. And it's like, yeah, so how it goes. So, one day we might see something insane. You want to see something insane? Let's talk about insanity. Let's talk about insanity. All right, I'm going to move over to a coin called the Rex that popped up here. Let's see. Let's go to the day chart so you can see what it looks like here. Rex is on Pulse Chain as well as it is on BNB. Now, this is one of those weirdo coins. I mean, not this is one of those weirdo coins. This is a weird ass coin. And, like it jumped out. I jumped out at me probably because of the 2,071% gains that it had on its first day. And, I'll show you. I jumped in a little bit here. I'll show you where I jumped in. I bought this dip right here. This is where I got in, somewhere right in here. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. No, like I've never in the history, almost never in the history of my entire life have I ever tried to jump into a chart that looks like this. But I was like, Rex is like this response to, or they're saying it's the new Hex. Or at least that's their new narrative that they're going out with and pitching. Because, Richard Hart last week or whatever it was recently came out and said that the Hex on Ethereum is dog poop and that the real Hex is on Pulse Chain. So that crashed the price of Hex on Ethereum for a day or two. I guess it's returning now. It's like Saturday to bounce back up. But, when a founder says something negative about their own coin, usually a bunch of people will jump out. And it seems like the major problem with this deal. Here, let's go and look at the Pulse Chains. Let's see where Hex is on here. I don't see it right off the bat. It's on here somewhere, but the seems like the thing that people are upset about the most, or and I would be too, I guess, if I had super long stake, like 15-year stakes, 10-year stakes, or even 5-year stakes that are like supposed to come up like today or next month or in 2 months or something. The price got crushed. This is the Hex versus Pulse on Pulse Chain. So I will pull up the other one as well, too. Let me find my other chart, the Ethereum one. Yeah, so like, think about like if you were like locked up in a token and then that token gets, some major news comes out saying like this isn't the real token. The real one is over on Pulse Chain. And I understand why Richard Hart is saying this or why he's pushing towards that, because Pulse Chain's gas price it's Pulse Chain, first of all, is a fork of Ethereum, and it's the only fork of Ethereum that copied the history in the past. And all right, this is this Hex on Pulse Chain. Let's look at the Hex on Ethereum, where that is at right now. But yeah, so copied the past, and even like Ethereum just had a update for something. Nothing that's going to help the gas prices, but there's some sort of something. They just had an update, and Pulse Chain is going to do the same update, or has the ability to. It seems like they're going to do it. because it's simple. Since whatever Ethereum's chain does, Pulse chain can do, but the gas prices are like pennies versus hundreds of dollars type thing. And the whole purpose was, people were getting frustrated on Hex, because Hex is a crazy staking system, right? Like where you could stake for years or months or whatnot. And when the bull run was going on, like people had stakes coming up, and the gas prices were just eating their earnings on the stakes, or even worse, were putting them in the red if they were to claim. And you had to claim in a certain allotted period there, or else you get penalized. So it became somewhat of a nightmare. And so then Pulse Chain was supposed to be the answer to that, to be able to like, oh, screw that. You can be able to stake your Hex over here, and we'll make these other coins, and they have some pretty interesting utilities and how they work. And we'll make a better ecosystem than ever before. And a lot of people have been building interesting products and coins and meme coins, and there's infighting. There's people that are like, oh, we're Tanging, and then other people are like, oh, we're this one, and it's just like this whole back and forth. But there's a lot of smart and intelligent. There's probably a lot of scammers. I don't know. Who knows? I think there's scammers everywhere, but these people seem to a lot of the people in that community seem to have been around. Maybe they've been burned. Maybe they've wised up. There's a lot of people that don't want people to get burned. It seems like there's a lot of education that happens over there. But here we are looking at Hex on Ethereum, and that's what happened right there. The big sale off when the announcement was made that it was now not the real Hex. And rightfully so. It's hard to when the gas prices are as high as they are. You can't really. It doesn't help. It doesn't help Hex's deal. So it makes more sense if you were, since Pulse Chain has come out, to put your stakes over there. If that is what you're wanting to do. But because you can, end them. When you end them, it doesn't cost $1 million. But so, it looked like it's bounced, had a little bit of a rally back. Is that it? Is that all that it's going to do? Will it have see its day? It's kind of like a lost soldier over here in the mud now. But, there are people that still have stakes on it and stuff like that. So I could see some sort of community or some sort of rally at some point or whatever to try to push the price or promote to push the price, because try to get your stakes out with some decent something. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But, there's much more things to look at in the Pulse Chain ecosystem, I would have to say. Like, you got to look at my buddy Richard's brother, Shane Schuler, and his token Rob. There's only one Rob token. I'm not just saying that's the slogan of his thing, but it's also the deal. There's only one token, which I'm like you. So everybody's trading one fraction of one token, because Rob stands for Richard's only brother. And I'm trying to make a movie with him as well. We shot a video in Texas many moons ago. He's been on the show a bunch of times. And let's pull up his chart. Share this tab instead. It says here. So, okay. So this was on the Pulse Chain here. Oh my God, Rob's falling apart. He was only going up for many, many, many moons, and then I guess look at that. Now he's just coming back down. What happened, Rob? You were the coin, man. One point in these days, I took my eye off the ball. It's falling apart. During the bull market, everybody, I guess, started dumping their stuff more into the main Pulse Chain. There's all these other tokens that came up on the sidewinders here. Teddy Bear, Gophers. Gophers is on both Ethereum as well. But Loan is like the main ones are Inc. Everybody's going hog wild. Was going hog wild on Inc. recently. PLSX, PLS Inc. are the main pulse chain tokens, but you've got a Pepe token, you've got 9 inches of the DEX. There's all these new ones I don't know, like Mike Monsters Inc. Haven't looked into that one yet. There's a billion and trillion one coins happening over here, and I feel like it's sort of like same thing on when Bitcoin's going up, all the other altcoins start to suffer a little bit because people want to ride the Bitcoin train up, and that sort of seems to be the deal with Pulse Chain and Pulse X or whatever people jump on. But Rex in effects, the funny thing about Rex though is I bought just a little bit, what some might call a lottery ticket or spin of the wheel or whatever, just a little bit just to see what it was about. And then I clicked on the website. I went to the website and it was like, you cannot sell, people can only buy Rex, you can't sell it. And I was like, what do you mean? And I tried to sell it and it was like, no, my wallet won't let me sell it. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And then the reality of the Rex effects is here, let me come over to their page. Are we up on that? Yeah, all right. So use MetaMask or Rabby to use the app. Rex is a crypto DeFi protocol, highly risky to use. There are no promises or guarantees. It's software. No short selling. Use the protocol staking NFT liquid to earn the right to sell. Sellable amount. Read the white paper before getting involved. Only proceed if you accept the risk. So what you need to know, Rex is currently not a usual meme token. Rex is DeFi, it's strategy and building. Rex has many details you may explore in the white paper. Let's go through the key elements here. Rex is a crypto you can buy via the app on Pulse X. You can't immediately sell it. You'll need to use the protocol's feature to earn the right to sell a sellable amount. You can earn sellable amount by staking your liquidity tokens. 2, minting and activating Rex Gochi NFTs, or providing liquidity. Those 3 things earn Rex tokens, rewards, and or sellable amount. You can do all those things in this app. So there you go. A new kind of token I'm locked into no matter what. And I was like, oh, that's how this chart looks the way it is, why it's doing what it is doing here. That's what's happening. So let's go back. It's still this day 2 of this madness. I don't know what's going to happen. Actually, when I saw that, I was like, wait, I haven't connected my wallet to that site yet. I'm nervous. I got to do some research. I've got one of my guys taking a look at it in the background to make sure it's safe for me to tap connect to. But I mean, look at this chart so far. It's totally insane. 2 days. That's our 2 days. Let's put it on the 4 hour. See what that looks like. We're in the 4 hour intervals. It's taking time there. All right. So, I'm probably just going to get dumped on or whatever. But I bought this dip. But you can only see the dip on the 5 minute. Come on, there it is. There's where's my dip? It's back here. Handful of candles. Anyway, I showed it to you guys earlier. It doesn't matter. It's getting all bogged. System's getting bogged up here. But yeah, there's interesting, weird things. I'll admit it. I didn't do my own research when I got into Rex. I did not know that I wasn't going to be able to sell it. But not that I was going to sell it right away. I was just like, it's a weird time. Weird things can happen. So I was going for a weird experiment, if you will. All right. So what else do I need to say today? I don't think I need to say anything else. Monday's going to be huge. We're going to have the big screening in Upland of the big premiere of our feature film Rabbit Hole, and there's great actors up in that movie. I mean, I'm telling you, like, did you watch True Detective? Actor John Hawkes from the most recent season of True Detective, he's in the movie. James Duval, who plays the bunny in Donnie Darko, he's in the movie. I've got other incredible filmmakers and actors and some recognizable people that you might have seen in other films or whatnot. I don't know if you care about that poops or not, but a lot of my family members are in the movie. It's a fun ride. I'm gonna get out of here, but before we do that, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna take us out on the rabbit hole trailer here, so you guys can take a look at that. And hopefully, I'll be back to regularly scheduled streaming here sooner than later. But until then, I'll pop up here and there, of course, when I can. And in the meantime, it's Saturday. Go out and enjoy your lives. Thank you guys for tuning in here today. And I'm going to set this one up to make sure, because I'm nervous now. So I want to make sure you guys hear it the best way possible. So we'll go this way. We'll go this way. Boom. All right. Should be good. All right, dudes and dudettes. Laters. Talk to you soon. What is this thing?
It's better that you don't know.
You hear about the job?
Yes, I'm here for the job.
This Christmas night, you must deliver this package to a person named Sir.
Are you Sir?
In the city of Chicago, Illinois, at 11:11 p.m. at the corner of Van Buren and LaSalle. Do not be late. Of course, if you are late or fail to deliver, you get nothing.
It says Satoshi. It says Satoshi.
Happy holidays.
Pain. A wildebeest will give birth to a baby wildebeest.
I had to get my bearings straight. Am I going crazy?
So the strings, they're gonna be pulling.
All lurking behind door number 33.
It's a delivery job. This is all the information I can give you until you sign the contract.
Delivery job. It's legal though, right?
Now let's go down the hole.
Watching shows,
Yeah.
and they're like, and you're like, yeah, that's because Michigan has. I'm from